you want to be successful, if you want the same thing for yourself, if you want it to be when you're working to swim downstream rather than upstream and to get the results you want with ease and minimal effort to get to work, well then you better pay attention. Now I'm not saying it's going to be easy, because you're still going to have to work, but it's not going to be a pain to work. You're going to enjoy working and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy the process rather than the result, although you enjoy both. And if you want that, then you have to do the things said in this video. The first thing you have to do is you have to find your purpose. You have to find that thing that you enjoy. The thing that makes you excited just thinking about it rather than doing it. For example, for YouTube, I'm excited when I just think about recording, when I just think about putting a video out. You see me, I get 5 or 6 views on my videos at the moment, and I enjoy every second of it because I know it's all part of the process. Not only that, I enjoy the process, and it's probably the best thing. And the reason why is because I found my purpose, and this is it. Now, this has been pretty obvious if you ask anyone in my family from a young age. Like, when I was probably 8, I was recording on screen record Minecraft YouTube videos and getting my friends to watch them to boost the algorithm. I never got anywhere with it, but I did it because I wanted to be a YouTuber. I'd often be doing random stuff, and although this sounds a bit cooked, I'd act like I was vlogging it because I wanted to be a YouTuber. But I wasn't 100% sure until I did this one exercise. This might not sound easy or fun, which it isn't. 99% of you guys watching it probably won't even do it, but the way I did it was, as Hamza said, I walked into my room, turned the lights off other than the one next to my bed, had nothing, not my phone, not nothing in my room, just had a journal and a pen. And I sat there for literally 3 or 4 hours and just thought until I realized that's my purpose. You really get to thinking when you're bored after 3 or 4 hours, and that's why a lot of the criminals write books whilst they're in jail, because they have nothing to do but think. And when I was sitting in my room, I just thought until it dawned on me, this is my purpose. And then what was the first thing I did? Rather than procrastinate, I straight away started planning it out. Then I bought a camera. I started a YouTube channel. I ended up deleting it because I got bullied out of it, but I talked to my friend a little while ago, Kai, about 4 months, 5 months ago. I don't even know how long ago. And I started this YouTube channel, and honestly everything's going so well, and I'm enjoying it because it's my purpose. I enjoy the 3 views on my videos or the 7 subscribers. I love every one of you guys because I know that it's worth it. I know that it's my purpose and I enjoy every second of it. And even if it stays at 7 views, I know I'm chasing my purpose. And chasing your purpose, as said in the Way of the Superior Man, is the ultimate form of masculinity. The next thing I did was I got into dopamine detox, and this is the very key point. As I stated in my last video about dopamine and monk mode, if you have a dopamine detox, then realistically you do nothing for 2 days or a day. You can have a 48-hour where you literally go and you sleep, eat. You don't eat junk food, you just eat straight whatever. Whatever you have. You don't eat lollies and soft drinks and custard and this and that. No, you instead just go and eat whatever you have that isn't high dopamine. Because when you have a bar of chocolate, your dopamine actually goes up. And then you just journal. For me, I was editing, filming a video, meditating. That's literally it. Everything is minimal, 0 dopamine. Or you can do a 24-hour where you do all the same things, but instead you fast. It's just water. And That's zero dopamine, literally. And then that makes work dopamine-filled activity. I look forward to editing videos. I look forward to recording videos when I'm on a dopamine detox because it's actually something to do rather than literally sit down and do nothing. So that's the first point. And then from a dopamine detox, from your 1 or 2 day dopamine detox, you go straight into a monk mode. A monk mode's usually 21 days to 3 months. And roughly whatever the time you did it for, a quarter of that is a break. So I'll go into a month monk mode after this, and then I'll have a week break, and then another one, and then another one, and that's a cycle. In a monk mode, you have multiple variables and multiple non-negotiables. A non-negotiable could be 3 hours of agency work a day, like in mine. And a variable could be don't drink anything, or don't eat any lollies unless you're at a party or unless you're with someone. It's quite childish, but that's just an example of one that could be. You should usually only have about 4 to 5 of each. And it's very, very important that you follow it properly. Otherwise, there's no point. And in that, it gives you no choice but to focus or break your promise to yourself. So you have to really think, which one do you want to do? Do you want to break the promise or do you want to focus? So that's very important. It also gives you a set point to follow. And it gives you a perfect balance where you have a month where you're working profusely and then a week where you're doing whatever you want. And in that week, you feel no guilt, like in my other video, because you've worked so hard that you know that you've earned it. You can see results, and in that month, you can do a lot of things. And if you do that 7 or 8 times in a year, just imagine what you do. As well as that, you also have a chance to focus and a chance to actually have clear, concise goals and a clear, concise plan to follow to reach those goals. Now, if you pair this hand in hand with a timetable like talked about in my hypertrophic method video, then nothing can stop you because you know exactly what you have to do and when, and it's all accountability for yourself. And then, as well as what I've talked about in other videos, having an accountability partner, like Kai is for me, being able to talk to someone, have them hold you accountable as well as yourself is so important. You have to trust them enough and be able to understand that they're here for the best of you and you're both for each other accountability partners. And if you have that, then there's no way you go off the rails. And this makes work swimming upstream because work is your dopamine source now, and you have to understand that you enjoy it and it's also your purpose. You're being masculine as to strive to your purpose, and your purpose is the thing you want to strive towards. And then once you're doing the work, although it may be boring at the time, and in 2 years you'll see the results it yields, and you'll really see the point of why you did it. 24 months and who knows, everything could change for you. And that's the most important thing, and that's how I have constructed my life, that I'm constantly swimming upstream. Not only that, I have sources of motivation everywhere. Hold up, let me turn the camera. Now, if you guys look here, look at that. Right there. Then we have our laptop where we do all our work off, and it's so simple and so easy to have motivation, just get everything done. And if you do, then realistically, you're swimming downstream now. You're now swimming towards your goals rather than towards whatever you were swimming towards earlier. And like a rubber band, if you pull it back, it's destined to go back forward. So if you go off the rails for a week and let's say you do nothing for a week, worst case, the rubber band is destined to pull back to where it's meant to go, like the stream always runs down. And rather than pulling it back being doing your work, pulling it back is now doing nothing. So your base is doing the work. That's how I've set up my life. If you guys enjoy it and you want to see more videos like this, more low dopamine videos that you learn from, no edits like Among Us, no offense, or no bullshit like other YouTubers that drag it out for 50 minutes, short, concise, and easy to understand, digestible videos, then like, subscribe, and comment, share to a friend, and leave me any feedback in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.